Let's get over to Justin now. And Justin, you were just telling me that the regular hockey season's over, right?
Yeah.
But we're still going to get something exciting to watch.
Yeah, especially if you're a Colorado Avs fans, and I know you are out there. The NHL is coming back soon, and the playoffs will be unlike anything that we've ever seen. I'll let you know what that means for the Avs. Also, a group of students from CU are changing the way that technology and sports are coming together. We'll take a look at some of the innovations that are helping one of the best teams in the NBA. Hey, I have some good news for you. Hockey is coming back. Today, the NHL announced its plans to finish the season under a 24-team playoff format. The regular season is done, and this is how the playoffs are going to look. The top 12 teams from each of the conferences will be in the postseason. Out of those teams, the bottom 16 teams will play in a best-of-5 qualifying round. The top 4 teams in each conference will play in a round-robin to determine the seeding for the first round. NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman gives us the timeline on when we can finally see the guys back on the ice.
Realistically, if we're in training camp in mid-July, that would be a good thing. And if we could be playing by the end of July, beginning of August, that would be a good thing too. But if it has to slide more, then it'll slide. There's a reason that we're not giving you dates now, because anybody who gives you a date is guessing. And we think we'd rather take a more holistic approach to doing this.
So what does that mean for the Avs? Well, I'm glad you asked. They have clinched a playoff spot with the #2 ranking, and they will play in the round robin with the other top 4 teams in the West. Now, unfortunately, none of the games will be in Denver. The NHL will pick 2 hub cities to host the games, one for each conference. So for your social standout, we go to the Avs Twitter account. Actually, we go to the Denver Broncos account, and they're excited as ever, as well as they're getting all the guys together, getting all their personnel ready to get back to work, which is a great thing to see that's happening with the Denver Broncos. Oh, and by the way, this will be the 3rd straight season that the Avs will be in the postseason. Now, the NBA is making plans to return as well, and when it happens, keep an eye on the Milwaukee Bucks. They're one of the favorites to win the title, mainly because of the work from several engineering students at CU.
This game he did not shoot particularly well.
The Milwaukee Bucks have the best home court advantage in basketball.
Oh, it's
Not only because of the Greek Freak, but because of this guy.
All right. These are Faisal's notes.
Professor Jack Zabel.
Additionally, we have to switch.
He teaches mechanical engineering at the University of Colorado, developing new ways to bring sports and modern technology closer together.
There are a lot of things where technology can be used to help performance.
One of the first projects came from Dr. Tim Flanagan, the director of performance for the Bucks.
All right, let's plug this bad boy in.
Professor Jack reached out to him for some projects for his students, but they had to wait, and soon their patience paid off.
The first year he passed, he said, let me get my feet on the ground first. And then the next year he came up with a project for the seats. That worked great.
That's an understatement. Jack's team created adjustable heated seats designed to keep the players' muscles warm when they were on the bench. Since the chairs were installed in 2018, Milwaukee has enjoyed the best home record in the NBA.
They started off last year, I think they were 8-1 or 9-1. So I said, Troy, what's happening? He says, it's the seats.
This year, a new challenge, creating a heating pad which starts up immediately and lasts for 4 hours with a touch of a button. The students showed me how this would work. First, they took me to the 3D printing station, next to the lab, cut several wires, and soldered them together with the battery pack. All there's left to do is try on the prototype.
You put the towel first, then you just put this.
Okay.
I tried to strap it around you.
All right.
And just like that, you have the heats attached to you.
Not bad. The projects don't just help the teams on the court, but it also gives the students real-life experiences they could take off campus.
I like the students to be successful because it's good for them, but it's also good for us. If we're successful, that company says, we'll do it again next year.
You know, Karen, it was a pleasure to be able to speak to the students, but, I got a question for them. I need some heated seats, in the sports office. Let's see if we can get that going. What do you think?
I was just thinking that out here, too. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Be awesome.
All right, thank you.